to Melbourne next week, so I'm practicing for Melbourne. I'm going there on Wednesday and doing shows for 11 days in a row. So if you're in Melbourne, is anyone here in Melbourne? If you're in Melbourne, you've got a chance to come to a Richard show next week. Next week. Richard shows next week in Melbourne. You know what's going to be in them? All my songs you like. This is my newest song which I'm going to put in it. That's a new background track, that one. It's going to be part of a new song of mine. Crunchy water, my favourite thing to munch on is crunchy water. You can even eat it when you're playing the recorder. Crunchy water, crunchy water. Share it with your mum and dad or your son or daughter. It's a better snack food than you ever thought of. Crunchy water. Crunchy water, does Richard like other things? Yeah, kinda sorta, but nothing else is quite as good as that, I'm sure. Crunchy water, crunchy water. But there is one thing that I've got to warn you, don't bite too hard or your teeth will be sore. Crunchy water. Now I'm going to tell you how to make crunchy water. First you got to get yourself some ordinary water, put it in a glass and leave it in a corner, and 20 seconds later you have crunchy water. Crunchy water, it's the best thing that you can never do to water, so go and make some right now, I really think you water. Crunchy water. It's my new song, Crunchy Water. That song's on Spotify now and all the different streaming services. I'm really pleased with that one. But next week, I'm going to Melbourne. I'm so excited. I'm going to Melbourne and doing 11 shows in Melbourne. Oh, and I'm doing shows in Sydney and Brisbane after that. I saw one of you in the live mention that you're trying to get shows for my Sydney songs, tickets to my Sydney show. That's really good. But yeah, Melbourne's next week. I'm really looking forward to that. Ice cream for you, I've got some and I'm sure you want some too, but I'm not giving any to you, so boo-hoo-hoo, no ice cream for you. Boo-hoo, no ice cream for you. You might think, Richard, that's not a nice thing to do, but I don't feel like giving any to you, so boo-hoo-hoo, no ice cream for you. You might don't think that it's been a good day for you, and I'd be happy if I didn't have some too. So boo-hoo-hoo, no ice cream for you. No ice cream for you. Yeah. Maybe at my shows I'll bring ice cream and you can have ice cream. Maybe. Would that be logistically difficult? Probably. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it will. But I will wait around after the shows if anyone wants to say hi. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. My parents really wanted me to become a lawyer. Instead I spent my time just playing my recorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. Some people can perform, but I'm an out-performer. Been playing so much I need to have a drink of water. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. recorders turned to robots, there would be a transformer. I think I might have some kind of social disorder. Having a nice day. I'm having a nice day because I'm looking forward to next week when I'm going to Melbourne. We'll do lots of lovely shows in Melbourne for you. Yeah, it's quite a lot of them, so lots of choices and when you come along. There's next Wednesday to the following Sunday. People are asking questions. Someone said, did I sample the beats myself? And yes, I created all the sounds myself for all my songs. Somebody's asking why it looks like it's daytime where I am, because it's nighttime where you are, and that's because it is daytime where I am, and nighttime where you are. Hi Raphael, Raphael's here. Raphael is also known as Wigglesfan25. Raphael's going to be at the Friday show. Great. Friday show in Melbourne. It's going to be nice. I'm looking forward to shows in Melbourne. What am I going to do next? I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do... Let me just find it. Someone just said it's the first stream that they've been able to catch. Welcome to the first stream. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. It is underneath me and I am on top. Next level life powers I've unlocked. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing the recorder while sitting on the rock. If people see me doing this, they may be in shock. And they'll probably think that I've lost the plot. You know what, I've found recently that there's some people that see my stuff quite a lot, so they see my videos quite a lot, because YouTube shows them my videos, because you might have watched one of them and you like it, so it shows you more of them. But then there's a lot of people who have that, and they see lots of my videos, but they're not actually subscribed to me, so they don't see them all, so they miss out on some. Sometimes I don't even know. I met someone recently who said that. They said, I see your videos quite a lot, but not all the time. And I said, that's probably because you haven't pressed subscribe. And they press subscribe and now they see them all the time. They're like, thank you, Richard. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing the recorder while sitting on a rock. Don't you be fooled by the recorders that I've got. Cause I'm still Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Thanks everyone for subscribing. You won't regret it. The only thing you might regret it if you hate recorders, because my stuff's got lots of recorders. But then I assume that if you hate recorders, you wouldn't be watching this. Unless you know someone that hates recorders and you're showing them it and you're like, ha ha, recorders for you. I know you don't like recorders, but recorders for you. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. Melbourne people, remember there's this. See this? See that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hang on, I'll put my new background track on in just a moment. See this? This is the shirt for my show, right? And see this? This is the poster. This is the poster. This is the same one. I'm going to have shirts for that. Hey, hey. People are talking about Lucy and Steve. Lucy is this recorder. Steve is my flute. Steve is also in the show. And there's a show just about Steve. Chewy said that they like that you like my new song. Actually, this song, it's a song I wrote in 1991. But I wrote in 1991 on a really old computer, which isn't around anymore. And just the other day, I thought I'd put it down in my new software. And I thought, what am I going to do with it? And I thought, I'm going to make a new song from it. Probably a new Steve song. Having a fun time. I'm practicing for my Melbourne shows. Practicing for my Melbourne shows. So I'm just trying to find the next one. Hey, do you listen to my Spotify? Do you listen to my Spotify? Because I put lots of songs in there. I've put 9 on them. I read my most recent one is Crunchy Water. This is in the show too. This is in the show in Melbourne. Crunchy water, my favourite thing to munch on is crunchy water. You can even eat it when you're playing the recorder. Crunchy water. Crunchy water, share it with your mum and dad or your son or daughter. It's a bit of snack food than you ever thought of. Crunchy water. Crunchy water, does Richard like other things? Yeah, kinda sorta, but nothing else is quite as good of that, I am assured of. Crunchy water. Crunchy water, but there's one thing that I've got to warn ya, don't bite too hard or your teeth will be sore. Crunchy water. Now I'm going to tell you how to make crunchy water. First you got to get yourself some ordinary water, put it in a glass and leave it in the corner, and 20 seconds later you have crunchy water. Crunchy water, it's the best thing that you could ever do to water, so go and make some right now, I really think you oughta. Crunchy water. I've got some questions. I'm just going to put a background track on just a moment. I'm going to answer some questions. Someone asked me what made me get into recorders, and it was actually my mum bought me a recorder when I was about 6 years old because I was a bit of a disruptive kid. So she thought she'd like to get me into a hobby that keeps me busy. Next question. Someone's asking me how old I am. I'm 45 years old. Next question. How am I doing today? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm looking forward to my shows next week in Melbourne, and probably shortly I'm going to go out and have a lovely breakfast. Next question. Is the recorder hard to learn in general? The recorder in general, it's quite easy to learn how to play something, and that's a good thing about it. You can pretty quickly play something, but like any instrument, to get good at it takes a while. But yeah, I think it's the easiest instrument to play something on, which is why it's a good thing. Next question. I saw a video of you at one of your shows. Did you have fun? Yeah, the shows are a lot of fun because I play my songs and it's all in like a story as well. Then people are like, when their favourite song comes on, they're like, oh wow, it's my favourite song, and they all sing along. It's nice. Next question. Do you like seafood? I like fish. I don't really like shell food, like oysters and stuff like that. Next question. How do you play Jingle Bells? I don't. Jingle bells. Probably like that. and I'm just kind of working on it. I just kind of put it in the background to my life sometimes, and then one day I'll kind of find something to do with it and make it a song. Another question, does Richard play the guitar? No, I don't play the guitar. Next question, do I like Lithuania? I haven't been to Lithuania. Probably. There's probably things I like about Lithuania. You know what? Beanboy76 asked a question, is this the background track for Can I play the recorder while eating a chili? It is actually, it's the track that I used for that. But I can't really make that into a song for Spotify because you need to see the picture for that one, you need to see the video. So I'm thinking what else I might do with this. Maybe I'll make it into something else. Somebody asked me, do you like Italian food? Yes, I do. Somebody said that my room looks like a room, and you're quite right, it does, and it is a room. Somebody asked me, do I play other instruments? Yes, they're all similar kind of instruments, recorders, flutes. I play the keyboard a bit. Other ones. Somebody said you should eat some Turkish food. I like Turkish food, yeah. Beanboy76 said, do I like Adelaide? Yes, I like Adelaide. It was fun. I like going to Adelaide. I did shows there and it was nice. And it was good because now I'm going to do the same thing in Melbourne. I'm looking forward to that. Somebody asked, can I play the guitar solo from Fraggle Rock theme on the recorder? It's actually quite hard. It's actually quite hard. Hey, look at this. Look at the sun coming down on me. Look at that. Shiny sun on Richard's face. Somebody said, do you like cheese? You know what? I'm thinking I might write a song about liking cheese. It's going to be called Lovely Piece of Cheese. Or Lovely Big Bit of Cheese or something. Somebody asked me, do I have kids? No, I don't. No. But I've got recorders. Somebody said they started playing the recorder because of me. You know what? A lot of people started playing recorder because of me. I'm trying to think of a name to refer to them as. So people who started playing the recorder because of Richard. And I thought, the Recorder Corner crew. How's that? So if you play the recorder because of me, you're part of the Recorder Corner crew. Yeah, Recorder Corner crew. Maybe I'll write a song about Recorder Corner crew. Oh, the problem is I want to write so many songs. Every time I come up with an idea, I think I want to write a song. Have you heard the Trevor song? Anyone in Recorder Corner crew? Have you heard the Trevor song? This is the Trevor song. This is in my show in Melbourne. The Trevor song. He is the one who's the best in the game, and nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. Trevor could always be seen around Exeter, which was his favourite town. And whenever you could see fun and mirth, you could always hear his booming voice. He is the one who's the best in the game, nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. Somebody asked, do I like melted cheese or normal cheese? Any cheese. Any cheese. Somebody said you should name your members the Recorder Corner crew. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Recorder Corner crew. Yeah. Somebody asked, which football team do I support? Football means different things in every country. I assume if you're in Lithuania, probably football is like the one with the round ball that you can kick into the goal. Somebody asked me, can I play my favourite song? My favourite song at the moment is a Trevor song. His kindness and giving never end, and he was such a lovely friend. So everybody now, let's join together and sing a song about Trevor forever. And it's the end. What's my favourite order from Macca's? Macca's is an Australian term for McDonald's, and it's hash browns. Hey, this is nice. I'm having a nice time. I don't have my flute with me. Somebody asking me to play Flute on the Roof. I don't have my flute with me. Somebody's asking how much my concert tickets are. The good news about that is they're very cheap. Depending on which day you go and how old you are, because some days cost more than others, and also depending on how old you are, the tickets might be cheaper, but they range from $22 to $29. So nice and cheap. I didn't want to make them too expensive because I didn't want it so people couldn't go along because they're too expensive. I can play my Flute on the Roof song, but I don't have my flute with me. So you'll have to pretend this is a flute, okay? But then a recorder is a type of flute, so it's true, because recorder is a flute too. Did you know that? You know that? You're the Recorder Corner crew. Ah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. Playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. I was playing a tune on my flute, and I thought it had a nice groove. Just these few simple notes, yeah. But my neighbours weren't happy with me playing my flute, and they said you can't play here. So I went up on the roof. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. Playing my flute on the roof, yeah. I'm playing my flute on the roof, yeah. That's where I'm playing my flute. Flute on the Roof is my second song that I released. Remember, I put it on Spotify probably a couple of weeks after Recorder in the Corner. Some people are saying that they'd like to go to my concert, but it would cost $1,000 for the flights from America. Or maybe wait until I do one in America. Yeah, wait until I do one in America, because I hope to one day. Somebody said that their ticket cost a different amount for Adelaide. Yeah, the thing is, sometimes depending on which festival the shows are in, the pricing's a bit different, which is kind of outside my control. So yeah, the Adelaide tickets were a little bit more. Sorry about that. Not too much more, but they were a little bit more. So the Melbourne ones are a little bit less than the Adelaide ones. People ask me nice things. What's up, Richard? Good, thanks. That's not really an answer to what's up, Richard, is it? Yeah. But the people at Adelaide, they got a very special show. It was a very good show, wasn't it? It was lots of fun. How's everybody going? I said this before, but maybe not all of you were on there, all right? Somebody's saying the Adelaide concert atmosphere was insane. It wasn't it? It was like a rock concert. It was so cool. I said this earlier, but I'm going to say it again because I don't want you to miss out on things. Apart from coming to shows, a lot of people are missing out on things on my videos and my songs. And one reason for that is that you might watch a couple of my songs and then YouTube will show you more of them, right? And you're like, yes, well, that's good. I'm seeing more of Richard's songs. But then you'll miss out on some unless you press the subscribe, right? Subscribe. You miss out on some of them. Sometimes people don't even realize that. And they think, oh, no, I'm getting all Richard's songs. But you're not getting them all. You're getting like most of them or some of them. And then the people who subscribe get them all, and they're lucky. So yeah, if you want to make sure you get all my songs, subscribe, because then you'll get them all. I just didn't want you to miss out. Somebody asked, when will Recorder Apocalypse be a song? So Recorder Apocalypse is a very special song that I only do at shows. And it's one of my favorite songs. It's a song I wrote quite a long time ago, Recorder Apocalypse. And it's only at my shows. So maybe I will release it. I will release it as a song, but it'll be after I finish this show. So after I'm not doing the show anymore. So it's only a very special thing you get to see at the shows. It's a nice song though, isn't it? It's a fun song, Recorder Apocalypse. Recorder Apocalypse. And I wear these. I'll do a little bit of Recorder Apocalypse, okay? Just a moment. I'll do a little bit of Recorder Apocalypse. This is a bit of a sneak preview about something that's in the show. This is called Recorder Apocalypse. Any minute now. Because what happens is we're in the future, we're in the show, we're in the future, and the world has been taken over by robots, and the only thing that we have to fight against the robots is a single recorder. $30.53's not the place to be. It is really quite awful. Robots everywhere, must be hundreds here, and there's just one recorder. Robots attack us any time of day or night, sometimes when we are not really ready to fight, interrupting our tea break, that just isn't right. But that's what it's like living in a recorder apocalypse. That's a sneak preview of Recorder Apocalypse from the show. Yeah. This is the show. It's next week in Melbourne. I'm going to be in Melbourne on Wednesday. I'm going to be hanging around Melbourne, playing my recorder. You might see me in about. If you see me out and about playing my recorder in public, feel free to just come and say hi. I don't mind. You know, some people say, I saw you, but I was too shy to say hello. Don't worry about that. Just come and say hello. Okay? But best of all, if you want to see all your favourite songs of Richard's, come along to the show. The best way to figure out how to get there, and get all the information and also get tickets, is you go to richardlindsay.com. I think there's also a link in my YouTube bio as well. Or you just search for Richard Recorder Shows anywhere. Yeah. Where will you be? I'm at a place called the Fad Gallery in central Melbourne, in Melbourne Central. It's going to be lots of fun. Yeah. You know what, for now though, I've had a nice practice. And it's been nice to see you all. But now, I've got to go off and do some things, okay? So it's been nice seeing you, okay? And I'll see you all again soon. See you later.